Hey guys, what's up? This is A Fairy 1985. I'm not gonna really do this as like a formal, up close, facial, whatever talking video. I'm just gonna do this kind of an informal video. So right now I'm just looking around my room. I did just clean it up a lot today, and I did a couple of things other today. Besides that, I have my desk with my laptop over there, my Watchmen poster, Iron Man poster. Then I got Terminator Salvation poster over there. TV, game systems, all that stuff. But this is actually just about what I've been working on. It's kind of like an update in Knex wise, Iron Man wise, and my life pretty much wise. Right now, I am in robotics, and I am the only sophomore. I am a sophomore in at the Duncanville High School in Duncanville, Texas, and I am the only sophomore in the robotics class. It is actually recommended in only for juniors and seniors. I'm the only sophomore, so right now I'm pretty privileged because I've been in robotics since 7th grade. I'm going to be doing a couple of things in robotics, so you'll be hearing a couple of things from that. I might bring my camera to class and record stuff on what a robot is and testing and all that stuff, just to record as data logs and everything. But as far as Knex go, here you can see that I showed you at the beginning of the video. Let me come in closer, not zoom in though. This was the turret that I built the BR-18 or TR-18. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but I built the BR-18. I messed with it a lot. That's the motor that I showed in one of my last videos, and here is what I'm really going to show you guys so far of what it is. If from first glance, just looks like a piece of Knex, a big jumbled up pieces of Knex, but you do see there's a motor there. There's a motor there, two identical motors. A main block component right there. Then you can see right there, there's also a drive shaft in there and a drive shaft in here. What you might be thinking is that it's, you probably won't even know what this probably is. But just to tell you, these are extruders for a factory that I'm building out of Knex. It is the first built, I think it's the first built Knex grenade factory. This factory will be building grenades that you, the little orange, red, and white circle piece grenades, the ones that you just slide on the pieces with no connectors, or no rods, just connectors. And this is the extruder for the reds, which I don't have in there, but if you can see, this is the extruder. It is an extruder for a red, and this is the motor that pushes the reds through here, and then this right here, the centerpiece, is the orange extruder, and this is the rod that will be pushing down all of the orange pieces. And then if you can see, right there is where the orange pieces will line up. Then the reds will come out of this red extruder, and then the reds will come out of this red extruder, and they'll meet up right here and lock up with the orange pieces. So this is kind of a complicated machine so far. I'm not going to do any test runs until I have this piece fully operational, because I do still have to do adjustments to the motors and how everything's set up. But I will just turn on the motors just to show you. You can see that it goes into there. You can actually see it moving, and you can see it moving inside there. That's pushing through. You can kind of see it right there. Right there. And same with that motor. So let me turn these off. Okay, and that is the beginning stages of the Knex factory. This took these pieces. I think took me, I'm gonna say roughly 2 weeks to figure out and construct. Maybe 2 weeks. Maybe I think it was actually a week. It was a week, but I stopped working on it. I haven't worked on it since school started. And school started like 4 weeks ago, so I haven't touched it until today, or yesterday, I think. So I'm going to start working on that more. I'm probably going to get that finished. Hopefully there's a Knex Innovation Contest that leads up to manufacturing, because this would be a good entry. When it's finished, actually what I'm thinking about using is I'm incorporating this piece into it so it can actually hold the white connectors, so all the other pieces can go onto them. And so there's going to be a motor running on this, and it's just going to be just like the BR-18 works, is when you have a rod inserted into it, this is pushed back and then just lets go and lets go and lets go and lets go. and then I'm not going to have all of them pushed out, of course. I'm just going to have them enough to the point where it lets it go to the next open hole on the white connectors. But it's kind of confusing. It might be. I don't know what you guys are thinking. But it won't be so confusing when it's finished and once you see it running. So that is the Knex update with the factory. Another element of the factory that I'm building right here. This is the thing that's going to push out the completed orange and red connected pieces. I do have my jet boots out right now due to the fact that I'm about to start working on them. This is a pre-video pretty much. I'm going to start working on them, and I'm going to add on the knees, or the kneecaps area that goes up right here, and then I'm going to start working on the upper leg system where it combines and it lets the knee cap, like when you fold the knee, it pushes that kneecap piece onto there. If you look at the Iron Man suit, like I have on this poster, I'm talking about these pieces here. These pieces I'm going to add onto the jet boots. There and there. So they actually hook up to those and those. But that's it with the Iron Man suit. That's the only update I have, except there's the two helmets. And this inside my closet, I have the chest piece and torso. Push that away. I have the chest piece and torso. Hanging up in my closet, and it's hanging up on my, I guess, clothes rack. But that's what it looks like so far. If you haven't seen my last video, which is the Mark III Update 3, I'm doing Update 4 the next coming week. Or 2, I guess. But another thing is that I'm also on the special events committee for the robotics, so I'm trying to get us to have a costume party and a costume contest, and I will be wearing my suit there, and I will be filming it. So I think that's my update. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and this is A Fairy 1995, and see you in the next video.